Hey yo guys, so before we get into the tutorial, make sure to jump over to the Steam Workshop page of Halo MCC. There you will find a new mod mission called Crashsite. It was made by the team Digsite actually. It's one of the missions that we never got the chance to see from the E3 demo trailer back in the days of Halo C when it first came out. Make sure to subscribe to that, check that out. There's some new vehicles, some new enemies, and new weapon. Pretty fun new experience to check out with this mod mission. Make sure to check that out. And yeah, alright, let's get right into the tutorial. Right at the beginning of the mission at the Star Island, where you will meet all the Marine at Crashsite. Underneath the Pelican, you can just grab a pistol and shoot it. Alright, so the next goal should be on Hangar's Island, and down this waterfall here you will find the skull where it's located at. Right next to the skull there is a Crash Covenant ship and possibly a grunt jacking off. Kinda sus, not sure if that's just my mission only. Yeah, right as you can see right there earlier, there's the terminal. Should be one of the closest one when you're at the Star Island getting the new objective mission. I do say be aware depending on the mission. Here I'm playing it on Legendary. There will be invisible elite here, so make sure to take them out before you shoot the skull. Alright, so on to the third skull. It should be located on Blood Island right next to one of your terminal as well. If you can't find it, there is a dead Marine right next to it. If you go up the hill and fall straight down to this flat rock platform, and the skull will be there. Onto the last and final skull, right where I marked it, the X should be the second Crash Pelican. There is also a terminal right next to it as well, but if you follow the shoreline, the skull should be located right here down the cliffside. Once you collect all 4 skull, you will get the new vehicles to spawn and the energy sword as well. You do need to go back to Blood Island, where there is a smaller island towards the shoreline. It will be guarded by 3 invisible elite. Once you take them out, you can just have fun flying the new vehicles. Here, as you can see, I'm flying the Kesho. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's kind of hard to maneuver, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually kind of fun to fly around to check out like the whole entire map. Here, you can see me driving the Viper tank. It's not really too special. It's kind of like the Halo CE tank, kind of a bit faster, but yeah. Alright, so here's some bonus weapon. If you go back to where we previously found the last skull at Volcano Island, right next to the terminal, there's a hillside where you can just climb up and we'll find a machete. I do know depending on the difficulty, if you play it on easy, normal, or heroic, you only will find 1 machete. But if you play on Legendary, you will find 2 machete and a dead elite, kind of symbolizing the legendary symbol. I do know that you can pick the machete up as your primary and secondary. Unfortunately, there's no dual wielding. But yeah, here's some clip of me using it. Alright, so as you guys can see there, the machete wasn't that great. But if you guys do want another weapon, if you go back to Blood Island, on top of the rock or hill here, there will be a rock where an energy sword is stuck inside of it. Kind of right next to where our previous skull was on Blood Island. I do know if you want to collect all 4 skull, it won't spawn in. As you can see here, I honestly thought it was going to be 1 hit. Went back for revenge to kill the elite for laughing at me. But it actually took me a while to actually kill anyone. Tried swinging at Banshee. Didn't work out too well, as you can see. I did eventually pick up an active camo to like sneak around and test out the story, as you can see here. It does seem like it would takes a while to swing at them, to kill them. It takes like, I think, 5 or 6 swings to kill them. It takes a while actually. Hopefully the modders one day will like fix that, make it like at least 1 or 2 hits like in previous Hangar Halo games. But overall, kind of a fun experience if you guys want to pick it up and use it yourself, just like swinging around hitting enemies. Eventually I did kind of like give up on swinging with this elite and made peace with him. Kind of like reminds me of the scene with Sergeant Johnson and that elite. And then eventually we blow up. Alright, just like to thank the team from Digsite for creating this whole fun experience, bringing back the Halo mission that we never gotten from 343 and Bungie. Pretty fun experience. Highly recommend checking it out. Pretty short, fun mission. Checking out like new weapons, new vehicles, new enemies, and new Spartans too. You also get some cool Spartan companion here. So feel free to like go to the Steam Workshop, subscribing to it, checking it out. Overall, pretty fun experience. Also play with friends if you guys like it. Is co-op compatible. And yeah, hopefully this tutorial helped you guys find the Easter egg and skull location. And yeah, peace out guys.